Welcome everyone to Top Line Live at 5. My name is Brian Devine, and today we are talking about tracking your marketing efforts, but with a twist. So today, in what we're able to do when it comes to online marketing especially, we can track just about everything when it comes to the practice marketing that you're putting in place. We have things like dynamic call tracking, and what that means is when somebody comes to your website, based on how they found you, we can display a different phone number. So if they found you on Google search and then came to your website, we can show them phone number A. And if they found you on Facebook, then we can show them phone number B. If they found you on YouTube, phone number C. And then obviously if they go directly to your website, we can show them phone number D. I mean, we can go on and on like that. So that gives us a real opportunity to track an amazing amount of the work that's being done on your behalf. There's also pixels. So when we talk about pixels, what we're doing is we're saying every time somebody lands on your website or on your landing page or an offer, that we drop this little piece of code onto their browser that then puts them on a list and says, hey, these people are interested in what you have to offer, so let's make sure that we follow them around the internet and show them what it is that they were originally interested in until they decide to take whatever action it is that you want them to take, which obviously would be to take advantage of your offer. We can now track landing pages and the offers. So each landing page can have its own tracking pixel. We can have coupons with different redemption options. I mean, it goes on and on. There is an amazing amount that can be done to market your practice and an amazing amount that can be tracked. Now, obviously, in the office itself, there is some work that has to be done to make sure that everything is lined up and you are tracking things properly. But what's amazing is that really a lot of this can be automated. There is one thing that can't be tracked, but it still has a tremendous value to your practice and to the marketing efforts that you're putting in place, and that is awareness. Okay, what we're talking about with awareness is making you just show up everywhere, so that when somebody is finally like, you know what, I think I'm looking for a dentist, or I need orthodontics, or I am, my back hurts and I need a chiropractor, whatever that case may be, they have seen you, your ad, your offer, your logo, your brand so many times in so many places so often that you're the only choice that they make. So when it comes to awareness, we're also talking about when they see you everywhere, then your ads, the offers that you do place that we can track, will actually convert better, meaning they will turn into more patients. When you are seen everywhere, your referrals trust you more. And it's a phenomenon that has been proven. It's just this what we call top of mind awareness. When they get a referral and they're like, oh yeah, I've seen him or her so many different places, and they don't even know where they're seeing you, but they know they've seen you, and their name recognition is there, then those referrals are easier to turn into patients. When you're seen everywhere, you are seen as the obvious choice in your market. Now, the question, of course, is how can you be seen everywhere? Well, there are lots of ways to do that. There are free ways. There are ways that, just getting your content out there. This one, I wrote this down because I didn't want to forget. You can do webinars. And I know lots of practices and practice owners, doctors think, webinars, that's for marketing people. That's not for the practice. Actually, the practices that do webinars tend to do extremely well. Now, you've probably seen chiropractors tend to do this on a regular basis. They will have an informational event at their practice or at a local restaurant or a place where they can gather people and talk to them about their practice and what it is they do. And that tends to work very well. But there are people that can't attend, or for whatever reason, it's just not going to work. Well, you can do webinars. And if you're a dentist that wants to do more implants, well, a lot of people don't know what implants are all about and how it all works. Why not offer a webinar? You're an orthodontist, and people are curious about Invisalign or what OrthoExcel or Propel, whatever it is that's new in your practice. You can do a webinar to explain the advantages and the benefits and there's really very little cost. Okay, so I can go on and on, obviously, about webinars, but I wanted to make sure you knew that, yes, webinars do work very well in practice. You can put your videos on YouTube, videos like the ones I'm doing here. You can have them created for you. You can do referral videos, review videos. There's all kinds of ways that you can get videos, put them on your website, onto YouTube, Facebook, get them all over the place, Twitter, Google+, you name it. And yes, you should absolutely be taking advantage of video marketing. It is absolutely powerful, and you don't want to miss out on that opportunity, because if somebody comes into your market and they understand the power of video marketing and you've missed it, I would hate for that to happen to you. So take advantage of that. Then, of course, you can have your articles, your thoughts, your ideas. All of that can be put on your website and your social media. So that is a pretty big, broad way of making you found and seen everywhere. There is one more way that you can do that, and it's very cool. It is something that we call Practice Fuel, but essentially what it is called real-time bidding or display ads. And you might hear people say RTB, that's short for real-time bidding. Now, in order to do this, just about a year ago, it would cost you a fortune, probably about $8,000 or $9,000 just to stick your foot in the door, and then you haven't even displayed your ads anywhere. You've just paid for the ads. And then you're going to have to pay at least $1,000. Usually it's going to be more like $2,000 to $3,000 a month just to get your ads showing up in your market. That is no longer the case. We can do these ads now, and lots of people can do them. It doesn't have to just be with top line. Lots of people can do them. And you can create these ads at a massive discount, because when you work with someone like us, we already know which ads have been proven successful. So we're just going to take those ads, stick it in to fit specifically for your practice. So we have your logo and your information, your offers, what have you, and we can create them very quickly. So we're not starting from scratch. We're not having to charge you $10,000 to do that, to create a 90-day campaign that follows people around the internet. So we can do this at a very, very, very discounted rate. Again, it is very exciting to be a part of this right now, because the doors have opened. And you can be the absolute obvious choice, because not only can you be found on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Google+, but we can also follow anyone that finds you in any of these places. And now you can be displayed on any website that shows an ad. And I'm talking Forbes, CNN, Fox News, NBC, CBS, all of them. All of those websites show display ads. And then we do what's called real-time bidding. And that software is no longer costing us tens of thousands of dollars. It's very inexpensive, and we can get your ads to show up and display so that no matter where somebody is, they see you, they see your practice, and they know that you are the obvious choice. Okay, that's it for today. If you have any questions or you'd like to learn more, please let us know. I'll be happy to talk about it in further detail. But thank you again for joining us today. That's it. Bye for now.